What is up, YouTube? It's everyone's favorite badass here, and today I'm bringing you 3 NERF pistols to review. Before I begin though, I just want to apologize for me not being so active lately. I'm going to be honest here, and I've been kind of lazy. But I'm honestly going to try harder to get you guys some videos, and one more thing I want to add. I am so in the mood for making, like, a NERF war or something, but you'd think with all this nice weather I'd have more ideas, but yeah, I got nothing. If you guys can maybe help me out with that, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. And I'm sorry for any extra background noise. It's kind of busy around here today. But later on that. Today I want to show you the 3 pistols that I'm pretty sure I haven't shown you yet. And if I have, I apologize. I've totally lost track. We're going to start with the NERF Night Finder. Now, some people do not like this pistol. I actually do, because it's small, it's easy to move around, and yeah, it does take some time to, get the feel of it, but what gun doesn't? It uses suction cup darts, and it has a built-in laser sight, which can be a little tricky to use. I don't use it personally, but if you're a fan of laser sights, then hey, that's you. It's got one tactical rail on the top and an iron sight, which doesn't really work out so well because you don't see it, but if you take the groove and you just line up the target right down the groove, you should be able to hit it. Like the Maverick, this actually can use a scope better. I still don't recommend it because it makes it more bulky and hard to use, but that's you. It takes 2 AA batteries. Those go in the stock, or the handle, excuse me. And you don't have to turn on a switch or anything to activate the laser sight. It's literally just pull the trigger and it should come on. A problem that I had in the past though, and actually I got a free pistol because of that from Hasbro themselves. What it is that there's a little thing in there, a little black thing that connects the circuit when you pull the trigger back, and that got bent back. And apparently that was a big problem with the clear guns. I don't know if that's a problem with these guns, but it has happened. Because it's a pistol, it doesn't really get that much greater range, but it's still pretty good. I mean, you can tag someone if you arc it right. Real simple to use. All you gotta do is pull that, just pull it back, and it's ready. And then you can just shoot. Now, I know that didn't seem very much, but if you haven't used the guns in a while, well, I don't know, maybe it's just me here, but I find that if you use the guns repeatedly, then it helps. Then it helps them to shoot better. That's just me, though. There's not much more to the gun than that. I mean, I suppose you could clip a strap or something onto it, but, that's you. Next, we have the NERF Protron. This is from the Vortex series, and it comes with 3 discs. It has a tactical rail and a kind of makeshift iron sight. And if you're wondering why I turn like this, it's because traditionally that's how you fire a pistol. You stand off to the side so you're steady. You can do it like that, like this, but to me that doesn't feel very comfortable. That's just me though. Yeah. This gun actually does have a jam release, and it's right back here. You press that, and the disc does just pop out. It's just a standard disc, nothing special about it. How you load the gun though is you take this, pull it back, load a disc in there, and then just pop it back in. It only comes with 3 discs, and it does have a spot where you can attach it. And really, it's I gotta think. I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained today. Because it's a Vortex gun, these things get amazing range. I'm not even joking. If you've seen any of my other Vortex videos, then, well, you should know that these things get great range. But because of where I am right now, I'm not going to do a firing test just because I don't have a good enough room to show you. So, but I'll put that in later. I'll put that in the video later. So, yeah, that's that right now. Next up on the list, we have the NERF. We've got the NERF I'm so sorry. The NERF Barricade. It's a 10-shot. It's a 10 shooter with a revolving drum mag that, before I begin, this thing takes 3, I think it's either AA or AAA batteries, and those go right there. You can have a stock added onto it, and it has, the interesting thing about the iron sight that it has is that it's actually hollow. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me, but it does have one tactical rail. Once it's got a bar for the bandolier, or not for the bandolier, for a strap. But when you turn it on, you got to give it a couple seconds to wind up, and then you can shoot. But now I know there's some of you out there who like to go all max pain on some people, and really, if you're gonna go do that, get yourselves 2 barricades, and you'll be set. It does jam a little bit, but that's only if you don't rev it up all the way. Like the other guns, it doesn't have a prime trigger. It's just turn it on, it'll wind up, then fire. To load it, all you really gotta do is after shots fired, just move it around, put the shot in, you're good to go. Nothing hard about it. Jam access is on the top, and if you'll notice right here, if it's not all the way closed, there'll be a green dot there. If it is closed, the whole thing will be filled with green. Don't know if I mentioned this before, but it does have an area for a stock, and this one uses Whistler darts, and like some guns, they will actually whistle when they fly. For this one, it's good. I actually like it. It gets actually some really good range for the pistol that it is. Overall, I mean, though I don't use pistols a whole lot, I still like to carry one around because you never know when you're going to get caught in a situation where you need a pistol. So to those of you who think pistols suck, that's you, but to me, I like having a pistol around. That's all I have to say for these pistols and these pistols right here. Oh, by the way, none of them can have barrel extensions on there. They're not equipped for that. As always, I'd say, don't mod them. I know it sounds totally ridiculous. A Nerf gun can actually hurt, but I've seen some people who've modded the guns, and there have been some. I know they're just bruises, but a bruise is still damage. That's pretty much all I have to say right there. Oh, you don't have to do anything to make the barrel move. I mean, it'll move just by pulling the trigger. Kind of got to pull it back real far to do that, though. But yeah, other than that, I got nothing else to say. So until next time, y'all know who I am. I know who you are. Yeah. See you guys later.